Hi,
Here we
hi.
are. Hi, here we are. It's a rewire refresh. It's a rewire refresh. It's special Friday edition, which means it's mystery value picking day because I do this on my YouTube channel too, on a weekly as well. So this is fun. And what does it mean by mystery value? Well, I have some fun with these cards that I write down my top 8 highest values, and Michelle loves this too. So let's have a go. Michelle's going to pick one,
Yeah,
and
okay.
we'll go from there.
Tap into my intuition, my life's manual.
And
Stop.
we have the
Yeah.
10 of clubs. It's
Oh,
love. It's love, love, love,
mm,
love, 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 love. And
mm,
it's also written in black.
yeah,
So black is for the earth and metal and structure and grounded in reality, foundational planning, organization, to organize for the future or build on love.
yeah,
What does that mean to you, Michelle?
yeah. Oh, see, this is why I love this mystery value picking because especially when I tap into my intuition, every single time that I've chosen a card of you, it's really had a greater meaning than it usually would. So thank you. It really resonates with gratitude and, like you said, building from a solid foundation. That's the number one thing. Top two core values that people may resist or struggle to even elicit are love and trust, and it all starts from within. So it's that gratitude, that self-compassion, that's love for exactly who you are and where you are right now, not in the past, not in the future, right now. And that can be quite a struggle. Yeah, right now. And so, yeah, that means a lot to me in particular of giving yourself grace, giving yourself actual time to reflect on love. What do I love about myself? What am I grateful for? And I really bring it back to simplicity, especially at the minute with traveling so much. I love that I am able to walk 12 miles a day. I am so happy and grateful now that I have eyesight, and I love that freedom. It all comes down to the impact of the joy of the love. And yeah, it even me putting my hands on my heart and feeling that love and feeling that heartbeat, it's so grounding and so strong. People ask me all the time, well, what do I do when there's chaos? Bring it back to gratitude, bring it back to love. So yeah, I'll hand that over to you, Rory.
Wow, congratulations. That's amazing. I love that. I love that. I love it. It didn't work that time. Love
Yeah, I know.
it.
Hey.
Um, yeah, what I heard you say there, importantly, was the space to remember. Almost like you're remembering to remember because you've organized the trigger to be in gratitude for the moment before, which is another interesting concept for the way of talking about organizing love, to be the moment
Yeah,
where you've done enough organizing of love to trigger that in the moment. And also, yeah, I was reflecting on this recently as well about how obviously there's this perpetual drive for the logic mind to want to think of the past and the future. It's not like we can just switch that off as human, unless it's been not learned that much in the past. Most people, we're constantly comparing and thinking and wanting to plan. With that
yeah,
sense of wanting to organize and that we don't necessarily need to fight that. It's going to do it. It's just going to do it. So how can it be that if we can accommodate for being more neutral about the thoughts and the feelings so that, or that when they come up and go, oh yeah, I'm deliberately looking to the past right now. Can I be deliberately aware of that I'm planning the future or now because my brain's going to the past right now,
Yeah.
or the other way, looking to the future and wanting to not just notice it if it is a bit like, oh, I'm feeling anxious for the future or worried about or worried that the past will play out again.
Mm.
That's something that I can um be aware of and go, yeah, that's normal, that's natural. Neutralize it, normalize it.
Mm.
And then what about, okay, if my mind is doing that, maybe I get to, that's the signal to actually write out what's coming down, coming out, coming down, coming in, coming through me to get something out that's wanting to be explored. So they have a sense of organization in that way, where it's noticing when I don't feel like I'm loving something. Oh, that's the trigger, like you just said, to trigger to feel the love for the want to plan and organize something, even if it doesn't, if it's like, I don't want to be sitting down and planning something right now, but my brain wants to. So do we go with it or do we fight it? Or
Yeah.
and so that's what I got from that.
Yeah. I love that. And the fact that you're saying about planning and organizing in today's busy society, many people are forgetting to do that simple thing that actually creates so much love and space for creating and being creative in that love, the passion, whatever that holds for you. Like some of the greatest leaders in the world are very successful and very calm and live in harmony, so to speak, because their diaries have huge blocks of space for, I'll say, self love. And self love isn't selfish. And that's where you really get to lean into that and ask yourself some reflective questions. And especially, like you said, Rory, writing it down and putting the date as well, because it's always interesting to go back of actually how things can shift and change. Now, especially with love, we as humans have a desire to belong, to be seen, to be heard, to be cared for, to have that connection, especially a loving connection. And when we speak of manifesting or law of attraction, that is where it's key to really do the inner work, because then the universe will listen, and all of the other universal laws like vibration, you will attract your deepest desires, not surface level, like deep, when you know exactly who you are and who you want to be with. And that's the thing, you know, if people say to me, well, I haven't manifested the love of my life, for example. Okay, let's look at you. Who do you get to be and what do you get to do to attract that person? And that's honestly when your state shifts and you're loving and you're playful, you're connecting to your inner child and the essence of carefree. Oh my gosh, it's inevitable that you're gonna increase that love and whatever it is that you hold as a meaning. Because at the end of the day, everything has a meaning that we've given to it. That might be crystals, that might be affirmations, whatever it is. So, what do you love to do, and how can you do more of it very simply each day?
Love it, love it, love it. Thank you so much. Um, I just really heard that reminder, just to love self or want to love or loving someone else, or others, and the way potentially to organize that again through um almost it's like sort of playtime, like you said, playtime, imagining like if it's like imagining inviting people around for tea
Mm-hmm.
and 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 having those cups ready ready for it. So the opportunity it arises, it's easy to go, oh, I have the space for that now. I already have the
Yeah,
space. So that sense of what is it that is loving? Is it a self-care routine? What is it that it will take to have that in place? And what
mm,
equipment or things, tools, ideas,
yeah,
even just sitting there and imagining it happening drives more
yeah,
drive towards it. That sort of sense of getting driven to it and
yeah,
drawing it from the world and not just drawing it out, saying this is what I want, but also it's the automatic draw both ways. And yeah,
yeah,
thank you for sharing that. It's a great reminder of how to think of it in a creative way, a neuro-creative way.
yeah. And like always, like, comment, share. We really want to hear how you're going to add more love and passion. It might be a date night or a friendship games night, anything like that. Let us know what you plan to do. And of course, we'll celebrate you and hold you high.
Amazing, amazing. Yes. Yeah, let's hear those likes, comments, shares, and questions or thoughts when they land and you put them back out there. It's instant flow and rippling effect. Thank you for watching Rewire Refresh. Let's make it better.